Hello everyone, I'm Pacific, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm actually going to take a completely different route. I'm going to talk about whether or not I would feel comfortable using a holographic controller. Now, this goes kind of a little bit hand in hand with the other topic of today, which is talking about the Xbox Scorpio, but if you don't know what I mean by a holographic controller, it's basically a controller that you hold, but it's completely virtual. It's projected into your hands. You know, it's not a physical thing. You can't physically touch it. It's little TV particles, you know, floating there. And honestly, I could see the good and bad of a holographic controller. And personally, I would not use it because I've grown up my entire life holding a physical controller and hearing all the buttons. Now, a holographic controller, though, I could see a lot of uses for it. One is if the device that projected the controller was small enough, or maybe even integrated into whatever game console itself, it cuts down on the amount of weight you have to carry when you're moving consoles around, right? And it makes it more portable. You don't have to have a separate storage space, you don't have to buy extra pieces of hardware if you just have a couple holographic controllers built into your console or a little tiny device. And I think it's a cool technology that I don't even know if we're ever gonna get to see it, but it's cool. Would I use it? No, because I don't know how it would work. I don't know, like, feeling the buttons. I just have a thing about feeling the buttons. Even rumble features. If my controller stops rumbling, it bothers me a lot, alright? So I don't even know, like, if they could project it and make you feel the buttons, I might use it. Just because, I guess? I don't know. But that's like another technology that you consider is controllers that turn on only when you're using them. And we don't have the technology right now to do that. Because the closest thing to technology we have is Bluetooth, right? But a Bluetooth connection takes 1 or 2 seconds to connect your device controller, and then your controller battery has to start up every time. So a wireless controller that turns on only when it's being used is very unfeasible right now, because a 3-second delay until your controller's, actually being used, you're not going to get to play a bunch of video games using that kind of controller. But a holographic controller, I mean, not only does it cut down on storage costs, but it does cut down on plastic being used. You obviously, it cuts down on plastic, but the computer technology still has to be used. If it's used in like a lens-based kind of thing, where it uses a camera lens kind of thing, it does use glass, but it cuts down on plastics. And I know that can be a big thing for some people because plastics, are waste and da-da-da-da-da. But bottom line, if you don't want to waste plastic, don't ruin your controller. It's pretty simple. And then how would headphones work? Sound. You would have to have, you couldn't obviously basically plug in a controller and a headset together if it's holographic. Alright? Just the laws of physics say that can't happen. Now, if there was a weird wireless electronic connection where by then wired headsets are a thing of the past and you only have wireless, or maybe you have speakers built into your brain or something, that's whatever. I think wireless headsets would be cool, but a holographic controller, it's not really feasible. So that's it for this video. I don't even know why I wanted to talk about holographic controllers. Actually, probably because I saw something where there's like a thing that projects a computer keyboard onto the table. That's a technology, I guess. I don't know. What are your thoughts on holographic controllers? You can tell me that in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new, because this is the Friday show. I do the Friday show every Friday. 1 or 2 videos every Friday. I'm Pacific. See you guys in the next episode of whatever I decide to make.